Forward.
Holy moly! Oh no!
Yo, Kpaceguy here. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and today I want to talk about kind of how to maintain your home theater, get it organized, keep everything tidy, put everything together so that you have a nice cohesive home theater at the end of the day. Now forgive me, I am close to the back of the house, so I do have a turtle tank, so you may hear the water, the filter, so forgive me for that. But let's go ahead and get started. Really quick video. Since I sold my Marantz preprocessor and I'm in the works of getting new equipment in here, it's giving me the chance to go in and kind of tidy things up, clean things up, maybe get rid of a few things, or just make it an overall cleaner space. A long time ago when I first moved into this apartment, I've been here for about 2 or 3 years now. When I first got here, I talked to you guys about how important it is to cable manage, how important it is to put your equipment on power protectors, power conditioners, surge protectors, all that stuff. Because a lot of money goes into your home theater and it could instantly be taken away from you, whether it's a storm or you trip a wire or something like that. All that money can be literally fried. And so for me, I take it very seriously when it comes to cable management in here in the closet, especially in a small enclosed space like this. Any wires that touch each other causes a short and your whole amplifier is fried. So today I want to talk about kind of what I do to keep my home theater, cable managed and protected. I went on Amazon and I bought a few more of these. These are XLR cables. I have some already. They are the GLS cables. They'll be in a link in the description. They're GLS XLR balanced cables that I used to connect my monoprice monolith to what was my Marantz preprocessor. And I got some more because I'll be hooking up the new OSD audio amplifier that we did a review on a couple days ago with some more XLR. So I got some of these, and this is a really nice way to keep things together. So even if you're not somebody who has the XLR input and output units, maybe you have speaker wire, that's completely okay. This is going to apply to you as well. I wanted to show you this because of how it's wrapped. Now, 2021, there's a lot of new electronics coming out. New TVs are going to come out, new stereo systems, new AV receivers, processor, all that stuff's coming out. And you may be somebody who's upgrading like me. So this is the time to go in and tidy up your cable. So this is an example of a cable that's long enough for me to reach from where I want to go. And then I have the excess length that I don't need to wrap up. So that's what I have done and will do with these cables. Get a long enough cord. This is about 12 feet. And I know there's not 12 feet of space in this closet, but I bought these on purpose. You want to get more length than you need because you can't make it longer. So get more than you need and then wrap them up kind of like this. So this will reach from my monoprice amplifier to the new preprocessor with no problem, and then the excess can be wrapped up together. So all the cables will kind of be tidy and folded neatly like this, so that all the excess cable isn't just dangling, hanging around, getting wrapped up within each other, because it's a nightmare to go back and fix later on when you want to move the stereo system or get behind it or whatever the case is. So this is an example of kind of how to tidy up. These by chance happen to have Velcro straps already attached to them. Each one of them do. So once I've ran my wire from point A to point B, I can go and use these straps to strap them up. So this is nice. Now if you're using speaker wire, bare wire, it's arguably more important for you to go and tidy up your cables, because I had a Yamaha receiver, Yamaha 3060 back in 2016 or 17, and I made the mistake of working on the receiver and one of my wires was hot, it was on, and I touched a positive wire and a negative wire together and it fried my entire amp. It completely blew it up and I had to get a new one. It worked out. They actually covered it under warranty, but most companies won't if you are the cause of the issue. So it's arguably more important for those using bare wire to cable manage. You don't want any loose ends anywhere, because if they touch, if they meet, it will instantly put your amp in protect. Some amps are protected and they can come out of protection. Some amps aren't and they will fry, and then you'll need a new one and you'll be upset for a long time. So cable management is super important, and that's what I'm really doing today. So to add to the whole tidiness, I also bought these from Amazon. These are little labels that go on your speaker wire or speaker cables, HDMI cables, whatever you have in your system. These are little tabs that go on to the cables here. So you can write what you want to write. I bought these specifically to write what speaker these will be going to. So let's say this is the center channel speaker. You wrap this around, and then there's adhesive. They stick on the back here. You peel the sticky off and you stick them together, and now you can label your speaker wire front left, front right, center, whatever it is, so that when you're transferring systems, or in my case when you're changing systems, it's easy to just unplug it, put your new system in, and plug everything back in a split second. So this is going to help me keep everything organized. This will also be attached, since I have so many, there's like 60 in a bag. So I think it's like $8, $9, and then the cables are about 36. So there's about 60 in the bag here. So this will allow me to label my speaker wire, label my HDMI, my power cords, because my power cords all look the same. So I'll know where everything is and what is doing what at all times. And it just helps keep everything organized and keep it tidy. And again, we have the Velcro straps. Once everything is plugged in, we can wrap it around each other and keep everything protected. Again, I can't stress, living proof. When your speaker wires are a mess, they get crossed, they get tangled, and eventually they tear, they fray, they touch, and it could cause you a big headache in the future. So keep that in mind. One more thing, since we're talking about cable management and keeping everything kind of tidy, I recommend, no matter how nice your units are, no matter how many fans you have built into the system, I recommend getting something like this. This is the AC Infinity S7. I did a review on it about 2 years ago, so if you want to know exactly what this is, it's on the channel. But this is a cooling fan. It works a little bit differently than some of the other ones you may have seen. It's an automatic fan that comes on when it detects a certain temperature. Now, it doesn't blow cold air into the unit, it sucks the heat out and spits it away. And I love this thing because even at its highest volume level, or at its highest fan speed, it's very quiet. It's super quiet. And that's what the AC Infinity is known for. Being powerful, being automatic, and being quiet. So it has 2 fans here that I put on top of my monolith, and I'll probably get another one to put on top of the OSD audio, and then I'll get another one to go on top of the new preprocessor. So it really helps keep the air from being, caged in here, and it sends it out instead of recirculating the same air within the unit itself. It's a really nice touch. It'll help add longevity to your system, to your components, because there's nothing that destroys electronics faster than heat. So get something like this. It's very inexpensive, and it will save you money and a hassle in the long run if you haven't already. So that's just Kpaceguy, small little tips. I just wanted to share with you guys what I'm doing behind the scenes while I wait for my new preprocessor to come in. It gives me time to go back here and do all the hard work now, so that I don't have to do the hard work later, if it makes any sense, guys. So leave me a comment down below and let me know, have you cable managed? And don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Look at your home theater right now. Do you see wires along the floor, down the hallway, hanging from the ceiling? What do you got going on? Have you cable managed? If you haven't, go ahead and do that. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know, have you cable managed your home theater? Why or why not? Let us know down below in the comment section. Leave a like if this video helped you, and subscribe if you are not already. We will see you in the next video. Kpaceguy out. Peace.